Politics with Charles.
Hi, I'm here with Charles. We're doing some politics with Charles. Today we're going to be talking about the minimum wage. And Charles was telling me earlier, he was saying, what if it was negative? And he was saying it was negative because then you would have to work real hard. You would work and then you would get a raise, and then you wouldn't have to pay him to come to work anymore. So it'd be like an incentive. I don't know, he was looking a bunch of stuff up. I think he was getting on some kind of Lyndon LaRouche websites, I don't know. Charles, what do you think about the synarchists? I was taking Charles on a walk, and I don't know what happened. Some guy stopped to pet him, and ever since we've been getting mail from Lyndon LaRouche, who's some kind of like fringe candidate. And he's been real pissed off today because of the synarchists. I don't know. He's trying to get me to go to some kind of Lyndon LaRouche blog meeting, but it's going to be in like Belgium. Is it in Belgium? I don't know. If the internet were a country, it would be a pretty rank-smelling country.
Politics with Charles.
One of the topics Charles and I have been pondering lately is, what does the world think of us, the United States? To answer this question, I talked about it with Charles. Charles, don't you think the world likes us? There's your answer. Charles, did I ever tell you about that project I had to do my senior year of college? It was this project, and I had to like simulate this gigantic chemical reaction. And I had to simulate it using Excel, which is a spreadsheet. So it took like 13,000 lines, and it used like all the columns just to make like this. Oh yeah? Well, anyway, what it boiled down to is that I didn't really ever get it working, but I printed out like all of the spreadsheets, and it was like 130 pages, and I ended up getting a B on it. And that's exactly the same way 9/11 happened, is that somebody got a giant report and they didn't read it. And that's what this has to do with politics, Charles. So I got a new ATM card today. I don't know, it's like for some kind of security. It has 24 digits, because it has more than the regular amount. They just put it in there, like on a lower line. Well, I had to pick a new PIN number. I'm not going to tell anybody else, Charles. My PIN number is 480057525100338. Charles and I were talking about some space research earlier. He was saying that he didn't think that anti-gravity environment was really worth spending billions of dollars in human lives and dog lives. And that's what I'm talking about, dog lives. I've been trying to think about all the different things you can do in space. Just thinking about the different experiments. And the basic one I can think of is that stuff floats. And that seems like it should be pretty easy to simulate, or just think about. Just when you do the calculations, just take out gravity. There you go. That's what it's like in space, Charles. There's no gravity.